What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. True Grasshopper. Grasshopper, you've got 60 seconds. True Grasshopper. 60 seconds. Yeah. Exclamation point buff is the emerald word of the day. There you are. All right. Let me know what version of the game you are. Facebook. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do the OSH fights, guys. If you're on Hero Wars Dominion Era on web, I need you all to go to the City of Asgard minion fights. City of Asgard minion fights, so you can get those done. Right, you've got 23 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and knock mine out here while we say hi to chats. See Penguin there in the live stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. D. Warman is here running the show. I think D. Warman's here. Richard King is here. Hero Wars Titan Lord says hello. Smiley face. Glimma Vaso. Juan Carlos Mendez. Denny is here. Welcome. Welcome, Denny. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nobody 92. Let's see. Deuce is here. Deuce comes in. First thing he says is Deuce. Great. Deuce it, he says. Deuce buff. Griff is here. Don't worry. He's not going to win anything. Elijah is here. Says hi, Charlie. Hi, Elijah. Robert Catania is here. Good to see you, Robert. Yeah, good people here. Good people here. D. Warman. Oh, there. D. Warman is here now. Yeah, knock that out, guys. Knock it out. Make sure you get it in. Like early, it raises the visibility in the algo. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Had a brain fart and was watching the Chrome. Oh, interesting. You can't comment on Chrome? That's weird. I don't understand. Guys, you're gonna want to get this done. You're going to want to get these minion fights done. Don't be a loser like me and wait until the end. It's a problem. It's a problem because you forget. Forget. Just broke 100K views on my Titan videos. Only 400K more to go. What are you trying to get? Oh, you're trying to get more rewards? Nice. Nice. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's weird, you know, people could just like Google that stuff and it's all over the place. But I have a whole career around people that are too lazy to go and search for themselves. So here we are. Here we are. Another thing everybody needs to pay attention to as the guild day, the hero day comes to an end. Make sure you get all of your energy from the map off of here. Make sure you get everything accomplished. Right, a lot of that stuff will reset here in about 20 minutes. So you're going to want to make sure to get that stuff knocked out. As it is, I might struggle to finish all of it, but that's okay. Make sure you do it at least. You know, you need to get it done. Open 3 chests in Outland, sure. See, I haven't played Hero Wars at all today. I've enjoyed my day away from Hero Wars. I hope that other people have taken advantage as well. I thought about getting up this morning and digging into some more boss fight videos, but I think with the 45 that Olympus has put out and the 75 that Hero Wars Asgard High Damage has put out, and Dita has put out, I don't really feel like it's necessary. I think at that point it's just getting people to watch my stuff just because they feel like they should have to watch my stuff, which I don't really think that's really necessary. There's so many things out there now that you guys can figure out the best teams to use and all of that. You don't really need my help. Don't really need my help for any of that. Oh, I gotta finish that though. Ooh, cool, 30 Kiro stones. Let's see. Yeah, gotta get these last arena fights in. Gotta get them in. What buffs help with Golden Vase? Nothing. The RNG gods buff. That's what helps. That's what helps. Guys, I think this has been the least interested in Hero Wars that I've been in a month in a long time. Look how far back I am. Today's the 23rd. There's been roughly 5 days that I haven't really played. It's kind of sad when you think about it, honestly. Quit at 270. Yeah. I'm on 210, but not going. Yeah, I mean, I have enough to get there. How much time do we have left here? How much time do we have left? We got 2 days, like 2 days left. I might make a big push. I might make a big push there at the end. Finally got her skills maxed. Oh, we can create this one though. Yeah. Nice. Got a long way to go there. Are you going for the totem fragment? No, Icarus. No, I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm not going to waste my money. You want to know why I'm not going to waste my money? Because I'm beating mostly all of the water teams. Unless I have really, really, really bad luck. And we're top 50 in Clash of Worlds. And I don't really need the totem to be much better at this game. And I'll get it eventually, right? One thing that I've learned, one thing that this game has taught me is how to resist FOMO. Like, for real, this game has taught me how to resist FOMO like crazy. It's wild. It's wild how much this game has taught me about the fear of missing out and how I just don't need to worry about stuff. You know? Just don't need to overthink stuff. And you're not gonna go in for 5-star? No, Icarus, I'm not. I'm definitely not. What do I need? I need one more. Yeah, I need one more. The Amira health talisman actually made your team worse. I was afraid of that, Robert. This event is the first true FOMO. Yeah, you know, we knew that there wasn't really much they could do. Like, they had to really have a big event for this, like a big event. They had to really have a big event. They did. You know, they had to have a big marketing push. They had to have a lot of stuff to do, even though there really isn't that much stuff to do. You know, 2 or 3 events on Facebook and web, 1 event on mobile, a little bit of an activity, touching on the, even though most people can't really see all of them, a little bit of the hidden mini games that we don't, you know, we never really have access to. This game has mostly just taught me to appreciate how really well other mobile game devs treat their player base and other mobile games I play. Lewis Carr F, first of all, welcome to the live stream. The current song is called Watch Me Burn. Here's the album, Secluded, by Harris Heller. Harris Heller, he provides copyright-free music for content creators like myself. Watch Me Burn is the current song. This is his, I think this is in his Lo-Fi Vibes album. He's got a bunch of, collection. He's got a bunch of collections. You know, synth and, you know, 80s, you know, all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got that. He's a great asset to streamers. In fact, he makes so much money from people streaming his stuff on Spotify. He makes so much money. So much money. I think he quit. I think he did used to live stream, you know, gaming just like most of us did, and then he kind of branched into the help, like how to stream better, microphone reviews, webcam reviews, lighting and programming, how to do transitions and the best overlays. And, you know, he kind of did that kind of stuff. But then he had the bright idea that, you know, instead of paying a fee to Epidemic Sound or any of these other companies for their streaming service, he's like, you know what I'll do? I'll just give it away for free. I'm just going to give it away for free and let people, you know, people that don't want to buy an Epidemic Sound subscription, which is probably like $10 a month or whatever. A lot of people already have a Spotify membership, and you can get his music everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, all of the places. He has it just for free, and he gets all the royalties from people streaming, and that's how he makes his money. That's how you make money in this life. A really good moral way is provide a product for free that the platforms will pay you for, which is a big reason why, you know, I don't really pay gate any of my content. Yeah, no more expensive IP heroes. I would love it if they never did any IP hero ever again. I want the old way, as boring, as normal as it is. I want, you know, and okay, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be real honest with ourselves right now. I was thinking about this. I did a couple of rant videos about Lara Croft, how expensive she is, about how, you know, I'm not going to be able to get her to 6 stars. Like, I made that video, right? I made the video and I was like, man, there's just no hope. The average player just has no hope. Well, you know what? Anytime a new hero is released, free-to-play players can't get to a 6-star hero. Any new hero release, you can't get to 6 stars unless you pay. Think about, for example, the pet Vex, right? I still don't have Vex to 6 stars, right? Eventually, we get access to it. This whole game is based on immediate FOMO. Like, the whole business structure of this game, especially with this Lara Croft event, is immediate FOMO. So I made this video yesterday, and I had to, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember what it was. And I had to take a step back today or yesterday or something, and I was like, you know what? This is no different than any other release. I don't know why I'm complaining. I know better. I've been playing this game for 6 years now, five years plus now, right? I was acting like a brand new player who feels it's unfair. First of all, you don't need a 6-star hero for that hero to be competitive at the top end. You don't. You do not need a 6-star hero to beat a top 10 team. You don't. You absolutely don't. If the team comp is right, you can beat a team that's 200-300 power level higher than yours. Right? So you don't need a 6-star Lara Croft or a 6-star Vex pet or a 6-star artifact weapon, right? You don't need that. You don't. You and even if you did, this Lara Croft event is roughly the same as every other new hero event, which I don't complain about those because I understand how it is. The fear is that we'll never have access to her again and we'll never be able to complete her again, right? That's the fear, which we know, or at least they say, that there will be availability in the future. But think about it like this. And this is a hard concept to grasp. I max starred Polaris on a release and I'm free to play. I used to pay. Really? Okay, well, I stand corrected, Richard King. Think about this. If you don't get Lara Croft finished, if you don't get her there, if you don't get her to a point where she's competitive, on any version of the game, by the way, she's just like any other hero that you don't have leveled up yet, right? You just don't have access to her. That doesn't make you a worse player. She doesn't bring any really, really strong specific utility. Think about Iris and the crazy utility that she brings on both versions of the game. High level utility. Same thing with Oya and a big Octavia. The utility, the cool stuff that Octavia can do. You know, the different tanks and their their niches. What does she bring? She does not interact with Daredevil on mobile. She's got a wonky ultimate that doesn't really do that much damage. There are a ton of heroes that have area of effect ultimates. There are a ton of heroes that have middle of the row damage. There are a ton of heroes that have control stuff, right? But those unleveled, we leave the option open to the future. Icarus, we're going to get more Lara Croft Soulstones. They've said it many times that we're going to get more, and we're going to get the ability to max her artifacts on mobile if we don't spend. So it's like, just treat her like any other hero that you don't have leveled up. She doesn't bring anything unique to the table, unless, of course, you're talking about Facebook and web, getting her to red, right? Today, I beat a number 6 arena team with a 66k, level 126k out of counter Polaris. So yeah, no need to max heroes for them to be useful. Great anecdotal evidence there. I appreciate you, Caliber. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, so, you know, I need to be quiet. I need to stop ranting so much. I've been really negative lately, and I apologize. The average player is not going to get a 6-star Lara Croft, and the average player, if the hero wasn't named Lara Croft, if it was named Remy the Rabbit Slayer, and it was a dog character that all she did was have abilities that chased rabbits and attacked rabbits and slept and snored. You know, the big snore is her ultimate ability. I wouldn't be able to get her to 6. Well, I'd get her to 6-star immediately. Let's be honest. But she's just like any other hero release. You know, in 6 months and 9 months and a year, I'll be talking about how I finally got her to 6 stars. Colin, I would max Martha. Martha's a really good hero to have, and all of her stuff, all of her soul stones and artifacts are readily available. So, go ahead and max her. We thought she would bring something. Yeah. What does she bring? What cool utility does she bring, though? Like, really, what cool utility does she bring? I can't think of any single meta right now. Meta defense that I would want to attack into her. I can't think of any team that I would want to use her on defense. Yeah. I apologize for ranting, guys. I do. I apologize for ranting. I just do. Yeah. No worries. I've been salty too about the event. Not as salty as ass. All right. I can think of one. She has a skin with 0 upgrade. That is pretty wild. And I bet a lot of people bought it too. I bet a lot of people bought it. Get a couple of these. Let's see. We got 5 now. We got 1 day's worth of stuff. 1, 2, 3. Okay, refresh. Oh, how did I get up to 12? How did I get up to 12? Was that a graphical glitch? So I had, what, 15? RN picks for using picks. Okay, well. Yeah, I think I finished that task. There was another day. That's another day. That's another day of average player playing the game. That's another day of 0 soul stones. That's another day of 0 soul stones. Yep. Just about what I thought was going to happen. Anyway, let's talk about the news for the day. There was no news. A little bit of news. There was this post right here. Right? Free stuff. Click the link to go there. We also right? A nice opportunity to buy right now on Hero Wars Alliance. You also have the spin energy task right here. I'm not sure why they flipped those on this one, right? Outland Treasures doesn't have any overlap. Explore, Expedition, Towers, yeah, and then promote Jorgen. Yeah, I mean, we have two good events here, a couple of great double dipping opportunities that are live on Hero Wars Alliance. And continuing with the news, that is all the news. that is all the news on both versions of the game. That's it. That's all of it. Or is there? The big news that I want to talk about today, guys, the big thing that was data mined earlier today, and this is kind of crazy. We have some kind of interesting here. Let me find it. Here we go. We have some kind of interesting update to the. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Properties. There we go. All right, so this was data mined today for Facebook and web, guys. Facebook and web. Some kind of new bundles coming to Hero Wars Dominion era. Campaign reward buffs. Okay. Now, if we scroll down a little bit, the first one's in German. You can see there, bonus campaign experience, bonus gold from tower chests. Okay. Hero experience increase. XP gain and campaign missions increase by percentage. And then we have, the XP icon. And then something used to power up hero skills. Increases your hero's max level and energy limit. Unlocks new play modes and events. What do you guys think this means? Unlocks new play mode and events. Used to power up your hero's skills. I think this might be a sign of things to come. The campaign hasn't really been touched in a very long time. Hasn't seen much iteration in a long time, really. Matter of fact, I think the last time the campaign was changed was when they added 13, 14, and 15, or chapter 14 and 15, when they added red items, right? And that was when Astrid and Lucas was added to the game. Increase energy limit. Increase max level. Icarus, it's very curious. This was data mined today. Thanks, Load Runner, by the way. Thanks to data mining this. I don't know what this means. But what I like about this, something that I do like, is it's referencing potentially a big problem that new players deal with. A problem that new players deal with is a lack of gold. Right? What if they had something that you earn in game that allowed you to get more gold from campaigns? I think that's huge. I think that could be a big deal for newer players. You know, max. Used to power up hero skills, increases your hero's max level and energy limit, unlocks new play modes and events. Down there at the bottom. What is going on here? Tom A? Oh, you're an OG player. Might as well use the tools. They'll give you energy. Yep. I wonder what the next similar event is going to be. Is it going to be as hard? Go and come online. The next hero event is probably going to be in 2 or 3 months. It'll be similar. Dealing with the lack of gold until I got all my Titans leveled up, says Scott Duck. It's interesting. It's an interesting situation. I don't know. I like it. I think them going into an activity that already exists means it's less development effort, but it has the potential to break the activity because it's, But they call it a bundle, right? Or Load Runner calls it a bundle. New bundles. You see that right there? New bundles. You see it right there in the middle of the screen? I don't know if that means something you have to buy with real money. If they move the goalpost. Icarus, I haven't really thought too much about the idea of level 140 heroes, but I have a lot of hero XP potions. I wouldn't mind a level 140 hero. Everybody's skills would go up 10 points across the board. It would change a lot of matchups. But I don't know by how much. So this I thought was the biggest news today. I don't really know what to make of it, and quite frankly, until it gets added to the game, we won't really know. You know what I mean? It'll come and go. It'll be here. It'll be fine. It's fine. But let me know what you guys think. Go and Come Online says, I saw in several Facebook groups where this event of Lara makes some people to quit. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, because this is basically how every new hero event is. It's this. It happens 4 times a year. It happens 4 times a year, and they just keep on going. So it's not like they're losing any money. New events. Anything new happening? Hero Wars Web doesn't have anything new. Nothing new. Hero Wars Web, I don't see anything. Over on Hero Wars Mobile, is there anything new that went live 4 minutes ago? The rumor you heard was new Light and Dark Titan Lords are coming. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. 140 would tick you off. Why? My problem would be if they would increase the problem stuff. The expensive stuff, like if they increased skin levels, or if they increased glyph levels, or if they increased, well, skins really would be the problem. But we let them increase their artifact levels, and we didn't didn't really care too much. I know mobile players threw a fit over the new rune system, but that's because they took away, they made it harder to level up. No new events. Did I refresh on web? Yeah, I just reloaded. I think the new Heroes way on Alliance is more frustrating free to play. Oh, 100% it is. Yeah, 100% it is. I don't see anything new on Hero Wars Facebook and web. I had one hero maxed out, then came skins, and had to max again, then Ascension, had to max again, then artifacts. Yeah. Colin, the talismans come in talisman events. We have one live right now on Hero Wars Mobile. There are 6 talismans that you can earn during this event. What is it? Peppy, Oya, Julius, Amira, Helios, and I can't remember the other one. Doesn't matter. Oh, on Dominion? No, Colin, there's no talismans on Dominion era. No talismans. Fiat Fight Archangel. There's some new buffs coming to the gold and levels and stuff. A bunch of leaked data mine stuff. We don't really know what it means just yet. Robert, what do you think they will do for the last 3 talismans? Who's getting them? Who are the last 3 talismans? Waiting to see what LC does in place of Zhu on meta team. Oh, I got more screenshots of that. Somebody sent me more stuff. Let me find it. Who did it? Can't find it. Somebody sent me a bunch of screen grabs of Lara Croft, and it wasn't that exciting. I don't remember where it was shared though. I wonder if it's in my City of Asgard channel. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. She does pretty good. Hamster Hub or something. She is pretty good. There are people that can get her to like 200 million plus, but remember, it's using programs that cheat, so they don't really work that well. What's up, Money Mike Madness? Welcome. It shows Aiden twice, but we got Jorgen as main event. Aiden twice. No, it's Aiden holding an Aiden doll. That's one event. For me, Lara is only exciting if she either replaces Ju and Ju shows up in a second team, or Ju stays in LOSH and she's in the second team. Yeah, I mean, people will find it. People will find it. Charlie, I will send you some Royal League fails against Lara. Really, Rob? Okay, yeah, send them my way. I'll happily share those. I'll share those. But not tonight. We will share them in tomorrow's live stream. Fat Tony. 1 minute, Fat Tony. $110 people. Fat Tony. Do you think Isaac, Aiden, and Orion get their own special event for their talismans? Is that the last three? Isaac, Aiden, and Orion? Hard to say. They might just add them to the game. Fat Tony's here? Fat Tony, what version of the game do you play? Go on, come online. They'll never add Dante's Ascension ability. They only add Ascension abilities to weak heroes. Heroes that need reworking. Web player. Nice. Okay. Andrew Smith. I don't know why I'm tracking the numbers anymore. I don't really care. Dante's too strong? You must be new around here. Aurora is trash, CCG. She dies so fast every time I use her. I don't understand. I don't understand the Aurora love. She just falls over. One miss dodge and gone. Aurora is definitely an exception there. Definitely an exception. I think she was definitely not needing Ascension skills. That's for sure. That's for sure. Lara strong against what heroes? Magic damage dealers. Not dodge heroes. Magic damage dealers. Are you still over, Roy? No. No, Francis, you got me mixed up with another YouTuber. No, I used to bag on Aurora constantly. I used to make fun of people who liked Aurora. I used to do video. I can't tell. I think I've done like 8 Astaroth versus Aurora videos. Oh man, tank with Yasmin. Oh, there's so many good tanks. So many. Really, any tank will work with Yasmin. The only tank that I probably wouldn't use would be Aurora, because she sucks. No, Aurora is fine. Aurora. Julius, Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara is a very popular Royal League defense. Really? Julius, Yasmin, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden. Interesting. Supreme Dragon, yes, they will continue. 100% guarantee they will continue. No, guys, I have really bad luck with Aurora. I also pair her with the wrong healer too. So, Galahad with Yasmin definitely works. Yeah. Yasmin's good. Aurora's great. She's definitely a top tier tank. All versions of the game, leveling up Aurora, you're not gonna be wrong. She's great. She's great. Congratulations, Supreme Dragon. Yeah, get Laura to red. I see a lot of people getting her to red, not touching her or anything else, and I think that's just hilarious. Aurora's essential skills make her unusable on defense. Too much smaller magic damage, hits too fast. Exactly. Casual Credit Gaming. She sucks. No. Aurora Celeste on defense is such a bad line now. So bad. All right. We're wrapping this up, guys. You don't play Aurora correctly, you just dump her in and hope for the best. That's how most of my teams go. To be fair, D-Warman, that's how most of my attack attempts go. Let's be fair. Let's just say that Aurora is bad in a vacuum, and also Charlie's bad at building attacking teams. Oh man, do you think there's Mitch Mark on Alliance? There is M1CH Mark. There is a Aiden event coming on mobile in the next 5 to 7 days on Facebook and web. I don't know. Oh man, all right guys. Oh, I'm tired. Sorry for the big yawn. I will be back here tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. I need to shave. I need to take a shower. I'll do that before the next live stream, though, I promise. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.